Hi, my name is Ntezeka.
In 2015, I was selected to do my grade 9 at a different system school in the country. Unfortunately, going into the year, my grades started to drop as well as my focus in education. I started hanging out with peers, smoking, and eventually taking drugs and alcohol. As a consequence, I got expelled from school. I was an embarrassment to my family. I thought to myself, that was the end of my education. I stayed home for 2 years. In 2018, my mom then decided to take me to LaSalle. After passing my entry test, I was accepted. Coming here, the LaSalle charisma, especially togetherness and communion, stood out for me. Being part of an inclusive community where I am not discriminated about my past. While here, I started understanding and having empathy towards other students, as most of them went through the same experience I have been in. While here, this beautiful community of brothers and lay Lasallians, educators, really helped to shape and mold my character as a young person. From being a mischievous and disobedient lost youth to become the current head girl of the college is quite a remarkable achievement and growth for me personally. Looking back, if it was not for this mission St. John Baptist de La Salle started over 300 years ago with his brothers in France, I alone with so many young Papua New Guineans would not have been given hope.
My name is Clement Malara and I am a final year student studying electrotechnology or electrical in LaSalle Technical College, Ohola. After my dad died, life got really tough for us, especially for my mother as she left work and moved to the village in the province. That really had an impact on us. Our relatives also did not seem to bother about our welfare. I left school and had to do casual jobs at a fuel station just to make ends meet for my small brother and me. I was living off the streets doing unimaginable things to survive. Then in 2017, after seeing a friend of mine who got killed in a police shootout, it dawned on to me that my future was heading towards a dangerous turn. I found out about LaSalle Technical College, Ohola, and somehow raised enough money for enrollment. Though I got accepted to do grade 9, my first year was hard due to no proper place to rest, eat, and study. My bad behavior in school took a toll on me that most of the time I was visiting the disciplinary office. My life took a complete turn when I found out the following year that I was not going to continue my year 10. My world came crumbling down as I thought the only thing that could give me hope is now over. But through God's grace, I am here to tell this story. Until date, I am privileged and forever grateful that I have been given another chance to prove that I can still make a difference with my life, to encourage others that there is still hope despite being in such despair. I have learned to respect others more, being considerate to the needs of others, and being humble. I guess are the key values I have picked and have significantly changed my outlook on life, and that is exactly what this extraordinary Assyrian mission is doing to the lives of many young and marginalized Papua New Guineans.
I am Joyce Bove. My 2 years of being here in LaSalle Technical College has taught me to be strong and courageous when faced with hardships, adversities in life with God's help. I live with both my parents. My dad just recently left job and my mom is a stay-home wife. Life is a struggle for me every day financially. Most mornings I would go to school without a breakfast and even lunch. The school is about 10 kilometers away from home, and considering the city not safe for women and girls, I take risks getting up early and walking to school and back in the afternoons. The only thing that is keeping me going is my family and faith in God. All my siblings have all left school because of our situation, but I am the only one striving, hoping that one day I can be able to support my family. LaSalle Technical College has become a safe haven for us. Though we have our struggles and hardships, the moment we walk through the school gate, the feeling of being loved, respected, and cared for gives us the energy to keep going forward. I thank God for this amazing LaSallian institution and privilege of being given a second chance in education. This gives me a reason to smile and to look forward to another day full of optimism. We thank the De La Salle Brothers and the LaSallian Mission Council and our faithful donors for your continued support to our college. You are truly carrying the legacy of our founder, St. John Baptist de La Salle, and serving the last, the lost, and the least. What you are doing is making a huge difference in the lives of many young Papua New Guineans like myself.
Hello there. My name's Simasi Isac. I currently live in the city here, Pom. Both my parents are unemployed at this stage. They're both hardworking people. Um, they share the same love for God, and they've raised us to be good people. I mean, from the beginning, life hasn't always been easy. I've had my fair shares of ups and downs. I still continue to have some struggles, but I've learned from those challenges. I've learned to be resilient and to face life head on, no matter what the situation may be. Coming to LaSalle has shaped my view of others around me, my peers, people much older, people of different status and backgrounds, and the values that they've imparted, especially the first guiding principle, which is God is our focus. It has always inspired me to do good and to keep pushing to achieve the best that I can, and to just bring out the best in me and also others around me. LaSalle in itself has taught me the value of trust and the value of achievement and the respect that we show towards each other for others, and especially to our teachers, and the same respect that we receive in return. Just to say a word of appreciation to the brothers, especially the teachers and the brothers. You've all impacted me so much to a degree where I can't express in words, but there is one thing that I've learned, and that is only you and you alone can change the situation that you end up in.
My name is Lianne Guiso. I come from a blended family. My mom passed away when I was 2, so I have a stepmom and I have 9 siblings. Growing up in that kind of family wasn't easy. I mean, I went through a lot of difficulties, a lot of issues with my stepmom, and kind of made me like move from place to place. I had to go live with other relatives and cousins because we didn't get along. And I also moved from school to school. Yeah, so this is my last chance. My dad chose this school. He thought that I would. He just believed that this was a nice school and he wanted me to come to school here. So I said, okay. I didn't really like it. I mean, I didn't want to come to school here at first, but then when I first started last year, I noticed that this was a really nice school. The school is filled with a lot of nice people, and the teachers were very helpful, and I love it here. And also here in LaSalle, we have our 5 guiding principles, and one of our 5 guiding principle here is God is our focus. I realized when I came to school here that we put God first in everything that we do. So that's like it's something that I've never experienced or seen anywhere else. Another one of our five guiding principles is we're all brothers and sisters. So in here, like I noticed that we get along with each other, and we share and we care for each other as a family. So this is also like, this place is like home to most of us. Yeah, it's the home we never had. It makes us happy. Being here makes us happy, and I love it here. I love it here in La Salle. Yeah.